Hi everyone, I am Mammy Jane.
And I'm Dan Taylor.
And I'm Anthony.
And we
And
are
we
the
are the
Moreros.
Moreros.
Welcome to our channel. For today, we're going to talk about how did we find out that we're pregnant and when did we find out that we're having twins. So, as a backstory, we found out that we're having a baby last December 2019. So, I had a pregnancy test at home on the 18th of December. That was the first test that I took, and it has two lines, but the other line is so faint, so I had to retake it the next day. I had to ask my husband to buy another pregnancy kit.
I got two different kinds.
So he bought another two different brands of pregnancy kit. And on the early day of that next day, I peed on the two sticks, and it came out to be both of them have two very red line. So that's when we know that we're really positive. And I'm having all those signs. I'm having fatigue, no shoes, and moody and everything. So I know already that I am pregnant before the test. So what's your reaction, Daddy, when you knew that we're pregnant?
I was just really excited and really happy, and we were waiting we were wanting to get pregnant already, so it was good news.
Yeah, so it's really a blessing. We had our early Christmas gift
Mm-hmm.
on that year, 2019. So fast forward, um, December 26th, we had our first OB appointment. So we went to see the OB, and then um, we had a test for my urine and my blood, and I was positive for bacteria, and my blood was so low, so they had to give me antibiotics and Hemarate for my blood for iron. So that's our first doctor's appointment,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like my doctor, because he was telling me, he was on Google every time. He was telling me to eat this, eat that. We had to drink probiotics, and we had to buy the milk.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we did to help me with my problem and my infection and low blood.
And we were trying to find out if we needed to take antibiotics or if there was some sort of um, alternative, like just natural way to get rid of an infection and prevent infection. So, but what we ended up doing is she still took the antibiotics, but we started all taking probiotics and eating different foods. I ordered colloidal silver, but because none of us have taken it before, we were testing it on me first to see, if it would kill me or anything like that, so, or make me sick. So, um, eventually she took it, but that was later on after the infection was already gone by traditional antibiotics, and so.
Yeah, it helps a lot. The colloidal silver helps a lot with nausea. If you're having morning sickness, that's what we read from a blog of Mrs. Suzanne Anderson, that it helps, the colloidal silver helps her for his morning sickness.
Mhm.
Um, so the biggest question, when did we find out that we're having twins? Really? Our next OB appointment, that was already January 28th of 2020. So we went to our second prenatal checkup, and then um, it was it was just an appointment at that day because the sonologist was already closed. So the OB said you have to come back for tomorrow to take the ultrasound if you want to have um, scan, because if you're pregnant you have to have at least 3 scans in your whole pregnancy, first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. So it will be my first scan for this first trimester, supposed to be, but then we had to go back on the 29th of January 2020. So the next day we went there 9 a.m. and we went straight to the sonologist. We paid the bills and I went there, lay down on the bed, and then they got me ready. And then my husband and Silo was with me there in the room, so they were watching. And then we were not expecting anything special on that day. But then the sonologist was so kind, and she was rubbing the ultrasound thing in my belly. So when she started looking at the screen, and then I was not expecting really special, but then she started saying 1, 2. So she started counting, and I was like, "Why is she counting? What's happening?" And then she's jokingly saying 3. So I was like, "What?" And then she said, "You have 2 babies in your womb." And I said, "What?" Really? I was like, I was already laughing at the time, laughing and crying. It was unexpected. It was tears of joy. So
And we were joking about how we might have twins or triplets.
yeah. So Daddy, what's your what was your emotion during that time?
Um, I don't know. It made me really happy, and it was really cool. You know, it was great news. And it was especially funny because when the lady said 3, I could see the screen, so I could see the 2. When she said 3, it shocked me a little bit, but I figured she was kidding because I could see the 2 babies, but Jane couldn't really see that well, so she thought she was serious for a second, but
No, I didn't believe her at the count number 3 because I couldn't believe it. So,
she
but
couldn't
I
believe it
believe
already.
I believe instantly that there are 2 babies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. They said twins are hereditary. Uh, in my relatives and I know we have twins that are far from our blood, but Anthony have
I have
cousins.
my mom's cousins. What is that for? First, I think those are second cousins. I forget how that works already.
Mm.
First cousin, twice removed or once removed. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
once
according
removed. Yeah.
to my research, if you're having identical twins, it's not genetic. It means you don't have to have a relative that have twins or something like that. But it is more common if you are already matured, like 30.
So
So after that, Anthony immediately texted her mom.
I told my mom.
Yeah, he told his mom, and I didn't tell anybody yet. After a week, I guess I told my sister and my friend. So, but then John Silo gets too excited. On that day, he went to class and he was telling his teacher, "Do you know that my mom is carrying twins?" Everybody that we meet, he's just like telling. He was so excited to tell
Mhm.
everybody. So that's it. We're just so happy on that day, and up to now, we're enjoying the feeling of having to get to have the twins. inside my belly and having to meet them very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching, and we will do a video on what did we do after we found out that we're having twins. So I hope you guys watch our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Bye.